What's up guys, my name's Max and today I'm at the races with the Ridgway brothers to find out why they choose the bank bars in the 125 class. 40 screaming 125s and a sibling rivalry, you know that's a recipe for a kick-ass video. Let's go.
Still parking the field like he's standing still. Ripping through the pack, go around the outside.
Like many of us, the Ridgways are a motocross mad family that just loves racing. And after years in the sport, brothers Matt and Jordan decided to keep things fun for 2020 and bank bars in the 125 class. I'm here at Long Lake today for round 2 of the 2020 AMCA Championships, and we're joining the brothers for a day of 125 racing to find out why they decided to bank bars on the Little Rippers this year. Something tells me it might be simply for the love of two strokes. Oh, wrong series. Obviously you're here, Mrs. is here, kids here, dad's here, nephew's here. Well, what does racing mean to you guys as a family?
Yeah, it's quite big, family sport racing. Our whole life has revolved around bikes, having our dad running his own business for 32 years now. He's been brought up around bikes and it was natural to get on and go racing really. I expect the wife will tell you when there's no racing in, I'm pretty agitated and twiddling my thumbs at home and quite hard to live with, but as soon as the bikes come back, everything's back to normal.
Same with me really, I grew up watching Matt nearly every weekend and just always looked up to him really, and now trying to beat him here. So.
For 2020 then, you both decided to go to the 125 class. Just tell us why you decided to do that.
Last year Jordan rode the 125s. I was on the 250F at the beginning of the year and then switched to 252 stroke. And we would go practicing or a club meeting and Jordan would ride quite a lot better than what he does at the championship. So we just put it down to him wanting to beat me. So obviously I had a little boy in December last year, so just thought take a step back from racing a bit, ride in the 125 class and race with my brother and try and bring him along. But it's got to the stage now where he's right there, so I've got to try and up it or pass the boots on to him sort of thing.
And what about you, John? What is it about 125 racing that you enjoy?
I don't know, I enjoy it more than any other bike really. I grew up, went straight onto 125, stayed on it for a few years and then went onto a 250F and it lasted about 3 months. I just didn't enjoy riding it as much. Went back to the 125 and I don't think I'll ever go to a different bike.
I mean, I grew up racing the two strokes. There ain't no better feeling than racing a 125 or even a 252 stroke. Just the sound, the smell of the bikes, it's just awesome. And then when you're on the line with 40 other riders and you're all gunning for the same thing, it's just awesome.
How cool is it to race like against your brother? I've got a brother and we raced when we was kids. I know it gives you that extra motivation and just tell us like how bad you want to beat each other as well.
Well, yeah, I've been looking up to him my whole life, so it'd be a good feeling to beat him, but he's still pretty fast. So.
You beat me at round 1 in qualifying and gave you quite a lot of confidence that, didn't it?
Yeah. For
the first race and stuff. And no, it's good to see because obviously I'm getting a bit older now and Jordan's still quite young, so it's about time he started beating me now.
So what do you think the best thing about racing as a family is, coming to an event like this and being together as a family?
Motocross is a good family sport. You just look forward to it all week. You're working and you're going racing and you're camping, the kids are running around doing their thing, mixing with other children, and we're all sat down having a laugh, and it's just a real good atmosphere. It's really nice, we enjoy it.
Literally everyone here as well, our cousin and little nephew races as well, and yeah, it's good fun having everyone.
5 years time you're going to be getting the auto out, or?
I think we're just going to get a little PW off of Roland and just see where he goes. If he wants to race, he can race. I'm not overly fussed because it's quite expensive, so.
He'll be racing.
Yeah, probably.
Last question then, what is the best thing about racing 125s for you?
For me, it's the adrenaline rush and the buzz you get. I mean, you can scream the neck off of it and it feels like you're going 100 miles an hour, but you're probably only doing 30 or 40, you know? It's such an adrenaline rush racing a 125, and no disrespect to people who race 4 strokes and stuff like that, but sort of feel like you just get into a zone and you just plodding round and squirt the throttle here, squirt the throttle there. so much more to 125 racing. You've got to carry your momentum more, you'll be in the right gear, you make a mistake, you're losing 3 seconds, that sort of thing. It's just a buzz when it all comes together.
Expectations for the day for both of you is obviously quite a fast class.
I'd like to get in the top 5 really, to get better starts, and I think I could run in the top 5.
Yeah, same sort of thing really. Try and get out the gate and run in the top 5, that would be a good start.
Matt stayed at the first corner, so this could be a good comeback video. Jordan's definitely the top 10, I would say. Matt must be coming through. He's ripping through that pack. Okay, George in 5th. Like he's standing still. Absolutely wicked. Jordan still sits in fourth, about 1 foot fourth left. I think Jordan's been down, mate. I think the GoPro's gone as well. I said a shame, you was riding
So yeah, Matt, first race is done. Just talk us through a hard one for you there.
Yeah, it was quite hard, that one. Got caught in the first turn pile up, which was a nightmare. Some lad had his handlebar stuck in the front wheel, so we had to get that out. Got going quite a way down really. I think I was second from last, so I had to put my head down. I think I ended up 11th, which was quite strong really, because pace at the minute is still quite fast, where the track's still not got rough and as technical as it does here. So got tired a bit towards the end of the moto, sort of last 2-3 laps, sort of just couldn't really go forward much more really. I was sort of hit a bit of a barrier, but pushed quite hard at the beginning.
Did you get to finish, or was it red flag for you?
It did got red flagged on the last lap, so they class that as a finish, which is good. So.
All right, Jordan. So first race done. You got some more wounds after that crash. Just talk us through the moto. Great start for you, and then running up front as well.
Yes, I had a good jump out the gate. I think I was a little bit wide on the gate choice, and then got pushed out a bit in the corner, but come out about 7th, and then yeah, passed a few guys on the first lap. Got myself up into I think about 5th or 4th.
Yeah, I think you was 5th, and then you moved up one about midway through, maybe just before.
Yeah, and then had a couple battles with a few guys out there.
Yeah, you and number 11 came past me. This back section past the cliff, like side by side over the tabletop, and then up the hill, like literally bar to bar.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we had a good little battle, me and Povey, for a few laps, and then he broke away from me towards the end of the race. But then, yeah, about 4 minutes from the end, took a bit of a crash in the whoops. So sort of back end kicked out on one of the whoops, and then that was it.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, winded and a bit bruised on my side, but hopefully be all right for the second race.
Yeah, see how you feel in 20 minutes or whatever,
Yeah, should be
or
all right.
an hour, whatever it is. But yeah, some battle wounds, but ready to go again.
Yeah, ready to
Sick.
go.
That was such a good race, though.
Thank you,
Good
mate.
race.
Cheers, Matt.
15 seconds. Matt's in 6th place. Jordan's about 11th. Jordan's definitely struggling a little bit after his first race crash. That's around the outside. Just taking a spot. Two laps to go then. And on the inside, takes him around the inside. He's chasing down another place. It's right on his tail. Looking for the top three.
So yeah, Matt, much better showing for you in that one. Just talk us through race number 2.
Yeah, it was alright really, pretty decent race. We got out the gate about 15th, just worked my way through. I come through on the first lap, I don't know what place I was, just hard to tell in it when you're in amongst all the battles. But yeah, I think I ended up third, so I was happy with that. Caught right up to second on the last lap. Just be nice to get out the gate in the top 5 and see if we can maybe get another top 3 in the next one.
What happened to Jordan in that one? He's feeling a bit worse, where is he?
Yeah, he had a big crash in the first one. I think it sort of shook his confidence up a little bit. Just said his head wasn't in it and he just felt a bit sketchy out there, so hopefully he can sort it out for a third one.
And another question for you then. Obviously these last few races are the first races you've had with your little one here. What's that like for you, having another fan out there to watch it?
Yeah, obviously he's a bit young to understand what's going on, but it's nice just to give him a little cuddle just before you go out and come in and see him just shaking his arms like they do, you know, it's good. It's nice atmosphere.
Good seeing you. Passing force all over the back of third, looking for the pass on third place. Matt's got a bike problem. I think Matt's got a bike problem.
Boys, so tough day in the office for both of you, but you're still going home smiling. Just talk us through the last race for both of you.
Yeah, last race was all right. We've had a little trouble with the bike since halfway through the second race. She won't rev out at all. She was very spluttery and boggy. Thought we solved it, went down to the line and it just started doing it again. So we changed a few things before the last race. It didn't solve the problem. Yeah, it's just wouldn't rev out at all. So hopefully we can get it sorted. We ended up, I think, for a 10th. Was up in the top 5 to start with, but it's just as the bike gets hotter, it gets worse. It seems to get worse. But yeah, no, all in all, 10th was happy. So we've had a 11th, a 3rd and a 10th. So I'm happy with that, really.
And Jordan, how are you feeling after that first race crash now?
Yeah, it's a bit sore really, just sort of on survival mode for the rest of the day after that crash.
It's only a week until the next round, right? So you got a week to get ready, get better and try and beat your brother next week, right?
Should do.
Yeah, we'll try and get the bike fixed and ready for next week as well, which would be good. So yeah.
Nice one, boys. Like all of us, the Ridgways are truly addicted to dirt bikes and just love racing. Coming from a racing family myself, I really do know the bond that motocross can create between brothers. There's no one else in the world that you want to beat more than your brother. There's also no one else in the world that you want to see win more. Doing it all whilst racing 125s is truly the best way to go home with a smile on your face. This video goes out to all the motor families out there. This is what the sport is all about. As always guys, I've been Max, thanks for watching. If you like 125 racing as much as me, be sure to like, share and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Till Until next time though, I'll see you at the track.